Hello again. This is another quick test from me. Quick rundown on what I'm actually using here. I'm using my Canon T2i, as you probably know at this point. I'm using a 50mm f1.8 Canon lens. It's actually Canon EF lens. It's, as far as I know, not image stabilized. It is what's traditionally known as fantastic plastic online. It's about $125 to $130 on most sites that I've looked. Amazon doesn't have it at the moment. B&H Photo, Adorama, a couple of others. I actually shot this video already earlier, and I'm reshooting it now because in the camera there are digital gain settings for the audio, and I had them both turned up entirely too high. Now I'm running them at 12, which should be significantly lower. What I've noticed is it's always easier to bump the audio up than to try to squelch it back down, because once you hit that clip, once you're too loud and you blow out the meters or whatever, there's no fixing it. So, at least not in my experience. So basically, like I said, somebody's here. I'll be right back. And I am back with a box from Adorama. Just showed up at the front door. Something I was actually expecting. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath now. Just ran upstairs and back down very quickly. This is a light bulb. Yes, as you've probably seen from earlier videos, I use the Flashpoint softboxes and then a box, not a box, but a heat lamp in the background with one of these light bulbs in it. And up until now, I've had 3 bulbs, and it hit me the other day, what happens when/if one of the bulbs dies? If I drop it, if I break it, if it just stops working, then I'm out of luck. So I went ahead and ordered another bulb, had a little bit of extra funding, so I thought I'd go ahead and just keep things going. I don't know if you could see it yet or not, but this is the bulb. These are the bulbs that I actually use in my day-to-day videos in terms of main channel videos. This is a, if I remember right, a 75 watt, equivalent to about 350 watt, compact fluorescent, though it's not terribly compact fluorescent light bulb that, if I remember correctly, is 5500K. There we go, 5500K 70 watt. That equates to, I think, 350 watts. So very, very useful, very big, kind of expensive. It's, what was it, $15 or $16 per bulb plus shipping. Normally it's about that much without shipping, and I just caught it at a bad time. But I don't want to be caught unprepared. That's the worst thing that you can ever do. But basically that's about all for right now. I just wanted to show you this new lens, show you the if it's working out correctly. The background should be blurred decently. I'm really liking the way that it looks in the live preview mode. You guys may or may not remember in the last video about this camera I told you I'm having to use Windows to actually manage the live mode on this, because Canon didn't bother to make a Linux client for their EOS utility. I know I'm a Linux guy, blah blah blah. I use what I have to use to get the job done. The fact of the matter is they don't have one for Linux, so I'm going to use the Windows one. I had Windows on my laptop just because I have to have it for work, and now there's actually a second purpose for it. I'm not doing the capturing on there. The capturing is all on. Okay, not sure what happened there. At about 2 minutes 15 seconds it just stopped capturing all of a sudden. I think it has to do with the card speed. I'll be looking into that. If it does stop capturing again, I'll have to, I guess, invest in a faster card. This is a a class 4 card that I've noticed I can write to at about 8 or 9 megabytes per second, which is a whole lot faster than it's supposed to. But it could just be doing a burst thing. It could just all of a sudden say, that's it, we're done. So I need to find myself a much faster card. The other option, of course, I've got in my little camera bag over there a 15 megabyte per second. It says on the card it's supposed to do that, but it's only a 4 gigabyte card, so I'll be very limited in terms of what I can and can't do. 4 gigs will get me about 12 minutes of video, which for my news videos is not going to be anywhere near enough. But for a little video like this, it's definitely more than enough, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, sitting at right about a minute, we are still recording. Let's try to remember what I was recording that I lost. Basically, yeah, I'm doing this through Windows. I think I got into that. I don't know if it cut that part off or not. Because there's not a Linux client created by Canon, there's very little we can do. I'm curious, actually, if you all can hear what's going on. My neighbor's mowing, and it's kind of loud. And actually, you might be hearing this. My laptop fan, because I'm pointing the, yeah, anyway, this video may never even get uploaded, but I thought that I would just show you some of the quality, some of the settings, If you do have any suggestions for how I can get more into manual mode in terms of video shooting with the T2i, let me know in the comment section below. There's a guy that I've been watching here on YouTube who works exclusively with the T2i, and I believe he's got some tutorials on things like this specifically, so I'm going to be looking at his videos some more. His name is Dave Dugdale. Channel is Drum at 5280. I'll have a link to that down below if you'd like to check his channel out. Seems like a really nice guy who's done a lot of great work for furthering DSLR video. He actually created a website, learningdslrvideo.com, specifically for this kind of thing. And I'm still recording at 2:15, so maybe it was the card, maybe it wasn't. I'm seeing if I can wait it out at this point, but other than that, yeah. T2i, 50mm lens with an f1.8 aperture, Rode video mic, capturing at 1080p, 24 frames per second, with the faithful picture style and automatic white balancing, which can or may not screw me up here. But yeah, I'm just basically in auto mode all over, and I would like to get more manual. But I think that's enough for now. I've been talking a lot, so I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.